everybody. I've tried to do this video twice. This is my third time and hopefully I can get it. I know I've been MIA for a while, but I'm back. And I told Pam and Lion Paul 55, Yolanda and Lisa, hi everybody, that my first video would be a video of my scrap room. So, I had to break down my scrap room for a little while because I had some guests. And now that everything is all straightened out, I put it back together and I can't wait to get the scrap in. So, I'm going to start with what I see when I'm sitting at my desk. Right now, you're at my desk. And let's move my Pepsi. And we'll start here with my carousel. And it's full of tools and things that I use, you know, on a day-to-day basis. Punches and crocodiles and corner rounders and glue sticks and, you know, all the stuff you need. And on the second table is usually my sewing machine. I got to get that back up there. So when you go over here, these tall bins here are flowers in they're colorized reds, greens, blues. These are my gel pens. And on top of the flowers is that big box right there is all my metal embellishments. So whenever I need something metal, I just reach in there. And then there's more flowers, and this tin here has more flowers. And like I told Pam, I have cornered the market in the liquid glue department. So this is my collection, which really is a good word. This is my collection of liquid glue. Wow. So anytime I need glue, I just reach over there. This is just a little cup that I got from the Dollar Tree. Cause sometimes these are the tools that I use on the regular. My bone folder, my X-Acto knife, pencils, scissors. This is the stuff I reach for on a regular. This is the stuff that I reach for every now and then. So mostly I'm digging in here. This is my distressing tools. I got a few of them. And then behind that is my little collection of glimmer mist. That's all I have. I never bought any more because I got a large collection of Lindsay Stamp Gang. And I try and keep this full because I love this stuff and I eats it up. Then over here, you got my zig pens, my archival stamp pads, and my guillotine. And my little cup holder when my heat gun is not in there. That's where I put my Pepsi, which is a good idea. Let's put the Pepsi there now. Alright, then you got my garbage can, trash can underneath. And then underneath the desk is a 6-drawer bin where I keep my embellishments. And that holds some of my stickers, my bling, my 3D embellishments, anything that I embellish my books with, projects with, would be in there. There's my sticker maker, that's the small one, and then over on that side, that's the medium sized one, and the large one I put away. And over here on my left hand side, dun, 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 my left hand gal, that's my silhouette, my trusty silhouette, love it. It stays right here. Every now and then it gets replaced by a Cricut, but it goes right back. This is my daylight light. Whatever you call that light, it gives me good light when I'm working. Okay, when I swing around to my right, I have this on the closet door. I have this rack, and it's just full of odds and ends. things that wouldn't fit anywhere else, and things that I pretty much grabbed for quickly, like my blades, my replacement blades for my Fiskus cutter and X-Acto knife, and there's some pop dots, and hanging on the side is my ribbon rack and my gypsy. Now my ribbons are hanging on a cut file that I got off the internet for ribbon holders, and I just love it. These are the ribbons that I grab a lot, and usually when I run out, I'll replace them. Now when I swing around, behind me is everything you need to make any book that you want. So these right here, that's paper. This would be my pattern paper, my loose sheet pattern paper. These are cardstock. Any color cardstock you can imagine should be in here. This would be my specialty paper, like my sticky back canvas and my vellum and corkboard. And this would be my stencils. Mostly, there's some Tim Holtz stencils, and then some, I think Pam sent me these. This alphabet stencils, and then I have these that I got from my local scrapbook store one time. I love them. I use them a lot. This would be my inspiration section. These are just some of my books, and I try and rotate them every month or two. I take these out and I put some new ones in there. This would be my 8x8 books, and these are just some of them. They sit up here. They're just pads. Some of them are paper. Most of them are pads. And behind that and next to that is just projects that I've been working on. And I will not go into detail with them right now because there'll be a video on each and every one. Now if you go back over here, right underneath this paper is more paper. Now you can understand why Pam and I have got this pack where we will not, cannot, should not buy anything for a whole year, because we need to use some of this stuff. So this is more paper. And then this is what I call my junk journal envelope. Inside here is just stuff that I use strictly for my junk journals. Rub-ons and all kinds of stuff. Down here is my sticker bin, and I just keep my stickers and any kind of stickers that I purchased over the years go in here. So whenever I want a sticker, I spin around and I grab one out of here. Okay, now in these drawers is my stickles, cat's eyes, and puff paint. And this is the board that I use for my Tim Holtz Distress inks. I just keep it in there because it'll fit in there. This drawer is my frames, tags. Behind there is some envelopes, white envelopes. You got some manila envelopes and recipe cards. I think I cornered the market on recipe cards. There's some brown envelopes and some journaling cards in there. And this drawer, this is my bedazzled drawer. This has got everything that glitters, including and plus my flock. I got flocking, I got embossing powders, glitter, and mica powders. And I got diamond dust. Anything that glitters will be in this drawer. Plus some rubber buffs. Wow. Okay, underneath that drawer is a big space, and it holds my large bottles that won't fit anywhere else, like my Mod Podge and the large bottles of paint, because in this house we buy a lot of paint. This is my stack of Tim Holtz grunge board. This is the alphabet grunge board, and on top of that is more recipe cards. I love recipe cards, and I try and put them in a lot of my junk journals because my family loves those recipe cards in their junk journals. And underneath here is my paint drawer. I got my daubers and my Walmart paint, my alcohol inks, and there's some puff paint and some material paint, and you name it, we put it in here. Now, let's go around to the other side. There's more paper. Yep, I am a paper addict. And this drawer holds my laces. That's all wrapped up on these cute little pins that I couldn't find where I live. Pam found them for me and sent them to me. I love them. Thank you, Pam. This is what I call my vintage drawer. I put all my vintage stuff in here. This is one of these Dover books that I got from Michael's, I think. Nope, wasn't Michael's. A.C. Moore. And this doesn't go in there. And anything that you find in here, when I decide to do a vintage book, I just pull the whole drawer out and start adding stuff. This would be my material drawer. Hey, Pam. Hello, Pam. How you doing? Pam sent me these. And I seen them on a project that she made, and I loved them. So she sent me a couple of them. Now, these drawers, these hold my Timmy inks. And then there's some other inks back there that I use every now and then. And these are the sponges that I use for my distress tool. This drawer holds glue. But not really, no, not liquid glue. This is more like my dry glues. My red line tapes, my glue sticks, my pop dots. And I was looking for that. I like that stuff. That's like red line tape, but only in a big roll. My refills for my ATG gun. Just anything that sticks goes in this drawer. This drawer has my cinch wires. It's kind of full. And this drawer has my paper bags, which I cannot fit another paper bag, which means you know what? I need to make some more paper bag albums. Now these three drawers right here are my stamps. My acrylic stamps. I put them in these CD cases so I can see what they are, and then I categorize them. And it takes up, these acrylic stamps by themselves take up 3 whole drawers. There's that one, that one, oh wait, and that one. So this would be my felt drawer, and my small ribbon that would not fit on the racks up there. This tiny little ribbon. Goes there. Now, underneath that, would you believe it? Dun, 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 more paper. Yep, I have a paper addiction. Okay, let's move that over there. Underneath here, in these drawers, these are pictures. I categorize my pictures in the, Stacy Jillian has this book out. She had it out for a while. I've been following that book, and I love it. It gets me to scrapping even better. These are my deco scissors and some more of those clothespins that Pam sent me. And there's more pictures. And these are some of my dies. Some Tim Holtz, some Sizzix. I love them. This is just some of them because the other ones are over by the cutting machines. Okay, now when you move over, I have this humongous Martha Stewart storage unit. And on top of that, right over here, these are kits that I got from QVC. There's a kit behind there too, and there's more. Those are just the ones that fit. And then next to that is my chipboard, and it's alphabetized. So whenever I want to spell a word, I just go to my A's and my L's and my O's and pick them out and put them all together. This right here is the queen of the scrap room. She holds all of my charms that I have gotten in swaps or I have made myself. Isn't she pretty? I got Pam one for Christmas. And down, cinch, Zutter, and then these are my pads for my big shot. And then there's some healing mats. This would be my wood stamps. And there's also some acrylic stamps in here because I need some more CD cases. Kind of ran out and ran out of room to store them. So all my wood stamps and the other stamps go in here. This would be anything that I need to make a charm in this side. And on this side would be brads and buttons. Well, yeah, buttons, but not buttons. And lots and lots of brads. Lots of brads. Underneath there would be chipboard books, coasters, mostly Michael's Dollar Bin books, and there's some Maya Road books here, and some Dollar Tree books here, but any book that I would like to alter. Here's some wooden books that I started and never finished. And next to that, this is more paper. Paper alert. These are my 6x6 pads, and then these are some mat stacks and just loose paper. And right next to that would be my 2 Fiskars cutters. And then next to that would be my punches. Some Martha Stewart, some Fiskars, some no-name brand, but all of these are punches. Underneath that is my 8.5 by 11 cardstock. And underneath that, next to that is my Cricut cartridges. And next to that would be my slice and its accessories, along with my crocodile, the big crocodile. And next to it, right here, more books, more chipboard books that I need to put something in. Okay, in that corner, in the corner, is what else? Guess. More paper. This is cardstock, different color cardstock, and these envelopes are just some projects that I'm still trying to work on. Way over there in the corner are my canvases, and then next to that is another Martha Stewart bin. That's on top of that is mostly stuff that I like seeing in glass. These used to be candles. And once the candles burnt out, I clean them out and I use them as storage. Now I've got flowers and pebbles and fiber and buttons, some of everything. And then there's another glass jar. I love my glass jars. That's got chipboard. And then next to that is items that I want to alter. Just stuff that I've been saving and I said I'm going to alter it and do something with it. Next to that is some word books and something else I want to alter. And this is a Kathy order project that I need to finish working on. Underneath that is envelopes and cards. When I want to make cards, I reach in here and grab a couple of cards and some envelopes and go to work. This would be pens, markers, watercolors, anything that writes. This box is full of them. And this is pretty much just office supplies. Post-its, hole punch, staples, anything you need like office supplies. Underneath that is just books that are empty, really. Just in case I need a book. They're there. Next to that is more projects I want to alter. And my vinyl. This is for my silhouette. And it also cuts with the Cricut too. And then behind that is more projects that I want to alter. This box here is full of cards that I made. And every now and then I do give them away. Now, underneath here, I don't know why this is on the floor. This is my Craftmate keeper, and this is my charms. Except for this row right here. This row is Timmy medals that I, you know, like the clips and the D-rings, and but the rest of it is all charms. Everybody's beginning to understand why me and Pam ain't buying anything. That goes up there. This little pink baby is where I keep my small dies for my Big Shot. As you can see, I got a plenty. I just need to use them, and that goes up here too. All right. Back off of there, and you swing around. There's my music, and underneath there is 2 jars of more ribbon. And then next to that would be my scrap bin, which is getting kind of full, so I need to sit down and go through that. Yolanda and Lisa, you know what that means. Okay, swing around. There's my stand for my camera. And let me go over here. My wireless printer, and this is my cutting station. There's my Big Shot. There's my big Cricut. There's my little Cricut. This is my Spellbinders holder. And behind there, under that black box, another box I want to alter, is some more die cuts, and there's some die cuts right there. And swing around here. That's my iPod. And the TV, and underneath the TV is my family albums. And some of them are kits. This right here is a kit from QVC, and underneath there there's another kit. But they all family albums. Underneath that is my Revolution, and there's my camera. And when you close the door, look, Pam! Is that my Tim Holtz ideology bag? Love it. I had started a book. I gotta work on that too. See, Pam, look. And this is the book that I was working on. I'll do a video on that too. It's called Techniques. I was trying all the Tim techniques, and I'll be working on that soon. Okay, so I have given you a quick tour of my scrap room, and my next video should be of some of the stuff that I made while I was broke down. Okay, everybody, I will talk to you later. Bye.